So recently, over the past weekend, the men's college basketball Final Four was hosted in Indianapolis. Now, if you've watched sports over the last year, then you'll know that the sports world has become a hotspot for promoting political ideas, specifically ones revolving around systemic racism and racial equality. It has made sports almost unwatchable. It is not uncommon to see political propaganda in the sports world, and it occasionally becomes a talking point as well. During coverage of the Final Four, Charles Barkley delivered some, should I say, words of wisdom regarding racial issues. Barkley, who is known for speaking his mind, had this to say, quote, "I think most white people and black people are great people. I really believe that in my heart. But I think our system is set up where our politicians, whether they are Republicans or Democrats, are designed to not make us like each other so they can keep their grasp of money and power. They divide and conquer." Barkley continued and expanded on how racial issues are exploited by our politicians and how they are using them for their own gain. Barkley said, quote, "We're so stupid following our politicians, whether they're Republicans or Democrats, and their only job is, hey, let's make these people not like each other. We don't live in their neighborhoods. We all got money. Let's make the whites and blacks not like each other. Let's make rich people and poor people not like each other. Let's scramble the middle class. I truly believe this in my heart." So, first of all, good for Charles Barkley. I mean, I don't know what kind of political views Charles Barkley has, but I've got to point out that the guy can speak the truth. You know, what is amazing about comments like this is that it destabilizes the narrative that whiteness is a bad thing. Okay, leftists hate hearing stuff like this because when you say, "I believe most white people are great people," it goes against the anti-white effort that leftists are currently promoting in our culture. Okay, another thing to mention is that Charles Barkley has come to the realization that I think more and more people are coming to, and that is that the government and our politicians have become increasingly less competent on both sides. It's kind of like one of those remember who the real enemy is kind of moments. You know, we should not allow ourselves to be manipulated by the agendas of a government that consistently continues to adopt more and more radical ideas. You know, we can't let moments like this pass by unnoticed, because currently individuality and free thinking are under attack. You know, we have got to be willing to back people who are willing to go against the grain and speak the truth. We are in desperate need of people who are willing to speak their minds. God bless you, Charles Barkley.